The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw right away.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Jackson on first down.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
2nd and 7. He'll find Bateman once more.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Dobbins. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
One more time with Dobbins.
And another negative play there as they stop him again. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal will feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Jackson.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
8 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
At their own 46. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After the interception, here's Jackson.
Throw right side here taken in by Bateman.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here's Jackson to throw.
A back foot throw there is incomplete.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 from 49er D as they score a touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Purdy will throw for it.
That's caught. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for him for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw. This one is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Purdy off the play fake. And he will find his man Samuel. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Purdy looking to throw. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Ravens going to use... Timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
4th down try. Here's Purdy.
And that is caught. But the bank judge right there to say incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
Second and 10.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Jackson on 3rd and long from his end zone. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And into the end zone. Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Jackson on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and a long way to go. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra extra point, and that makes it 21-8. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Purdy to throw it on first down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Now Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Samuel, 26 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
That is caught with Sean Bateman.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Jackson on second down.
They'll get this to Flowers, left side.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And just like that, it's third down. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll buy some time right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down, and now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
13 yards.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. A beautiful fake. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews.
goes for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
Hey, middle. Hey.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A second down throw for Purdy.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Back to throw, Purdy.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Flushed out right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The Ravens on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Again, Jackson.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 23. Jackson on first down. Steps away. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Jackson. Forced out to his left. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Here we go. First and goal. Now it's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7.
Ravens 22. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Here's Purdy. That is intercepted. Picked up by Odafe Oweh.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is 1st and 10.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Here's Purdy. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
10 yards on the pickup.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he gets it down to the 32. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. In position for the possible game winner, but they need to get up and spike it. Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Bosa giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. 4th down now defensively. Charles, you know they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That'll make it 1st and 15. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Now, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's...
Yard line.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
At the 24-yard line.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32.
Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket, because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds him and picks up a big gain.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Throwing on second and long.
Purdy. Oh, and that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Purdy now to throw.
Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And Wilson in motion left. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Throw here is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing is Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. Rodgers to throw once more. Open man here is Conklin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Touchdown, Jets! Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Jets are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. Well, not content with a 1st quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Well, not content with a 1st quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter.
And now it's second down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will tie things up at 6-6.
A good start for him in this one here in the first quarter, and he's now 2 for 2 on field goals.
And I know while the offensive coaches are telling their guys, hey, let's leave the kicker out of it unless it's an extra point, this could pay dividends if this game is tight down.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Excellent. Inside. 26.
On second down, here's Rodgers.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Javarius Ward.
And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Buying time to his left.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a second down and 4.
Rodgers now to throw.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On first down, Rodgers being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Now Rodgers. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Rodgers going to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
Motion man left is Lazard. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. On second down, McCaffrey. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also fourth. Purdy on fourth down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on fourth down on the other side leads immediately to a first and goal. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson from 8 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now Purdy. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's second and goal. A second down throw for Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Number 50, hey, you block over here.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Robert Saleh wanted to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here.
Complete at the 1. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Right 0 on the kickoff for the Jets.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
The ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Final play of the half. Purdy
looking deep for Jennings. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.